There's Luke and Obi-Wan. They're with me on top of our hill in beautiful British Columbia. You can see all the mountains in the background. And today we're going to do our first video for Q&A. That's where we answer your questions. Sandy gets a lot of questions. A lot of them are the same question over and over again. So today's question is, how do you do it? So how do you do remote view? How do you see the future roulette numbers? It's through cards. I will say the best way to learn is you go to Ramtha's School of Enlightenment. That's where Sandy and I went. We learned the science behind it, neuroscience, the physics behind it. You learn the disciplines that help you learn to do this. Ramtha's School is just in Washington State, short distance from here. And that is the best place. There's teachers there that are wonderful, that can help you out. They have online courses, and it's open to anybody. It's not secret. Public knowledge. Anybody can join and take it. So that's one way of doing it. And then a lot of people say, well, I can't go to Ramtha's School, or I want to start now. And that's fine. So what we would say is that in Ramtha's School, one of the books they told us to read is called The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. It's written by Roald Dahl. It's the same author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and James and the Giant Peach. And in this story, he actually teaches you a method of focus that can open up the brain to that part which can see remote, future. And the discipline is great. I use it all the time. I even quite often use it more than the disciplines I learned at Ramtha School, and it's very, very similar. And it works. What this book does not show you is the science behind it. So quite often you need to know the science to be able to do something, to believe it and say, oh, this really works. So to learn the science of it, you can get another book. It's called Ramtha, A Beginner's Guide to Creating Reality. Now in this book, Ramtha gives you a model for how things are created, manifested, gives you the science behind it. And with this science and understanding it, you can believe how it's working. So there you go, Ramtha's School, or start with these books. There are many other people that teach remote view. These are just the ones that we know and understand and use. So keep those questions coming. And from Luke and Obi-Wan, who are enjoying this beautiful day on top of the mountain, we say, make it happen. Good boys. Yeah, keep it going out there. See all the big hills. Just show everything. Do a full panoramic. See the full panoramic? Isn't this beautiful out here? This is from top of our hill.